few things written down so I don't forget. But the fucking now it's all spinning around.
What, like this?
Yeah, I haven't got big letters like that. I should have fucking. I should.
I can read it. Yeah, right. So we've had a request to do something on overpopulation from Merch, we'll call him. Seems that we're pretty tight.
Well, he's written to us a couple of times. It's fucking. He's almost on your bloody Christmas list now. So.
I think he'd be president of the fan club. If he's not, he should be. I'll vote for him.
Yeah.
So his request was to do overpopulation. I've looked into it a little bit. It's actually pretty scary when you look at it, how much the world's populated in a couple of hundred years. I'm going to try a trick here, see if I can split this screen.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So you can see it starts back at day dot, back down here. Population stayed pretty steady right up to about the 1600s. It started to climb a little bit, and then by the 1800s into the 1900s, it just went berserk. That graph, I reckon, is pretty scary when you look at it as how much we've populated.
Yeah, that's just fucking mad.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah. And the funny thing about that too is if you look at the climate change graph, it's pretty much exactly the same. So,
well, no, don't say that. Climate change people don't like that, you know.
Okay, well, we get that. We don't want to be upsetting some of our audience about fucking this bullshit climate change.
And the problem is no one in the world's talking about it. I mean, it doesn't come up on anyone's radar that this is a problem. The world is getting overpopulated. People have tried to bring it up. I know Dick Smith tried to talk about it, but he just gets a little bit of airtime on it and then it goes away. So I don't know if there is an answer to it. I think the world will probably sort itself out. It's got a way of doing that, but it's probably going to be pretty nasty when it does it. I don't know.
Well, that's the theory. And that's why people don't want to talk about it. It's fucking scary. And there's no real solution, no real palatable solution anyway. We sort of had different attempts over the years in addressing population, not so much population explosions, but actually increasing the population or bettering the population. I don't know how you'd put it. Like you had
is this about your love of Hitler again?
Well, yeah. So Hitler might have been a fascist right-wing dictator who may have ended up confusing eugenics with genocide, but that doesn't mean all his ideas were bad. Creating a master race might have had its positives, because if you look at the other side of the coin, like John Howard introduced the baby bonus, $5,000 to have a baby. Now, who's that going to attract to have kids? Savvy businesswomen with degrees who are contributing to society, or dog bludgeon layabouts who sit around at home on their fucking PlayStation thinking, fuck $5,000, I can get a big screen TV. So what genetic pool do you want to be grabbing from there?
Yeah, it was a fantastic idea, and I'm sure PlayStation, Xbox fucking loved it, and TV manufacturers loved it.
What solutions do we have, boy?
Well, I think we had a solution. I think there was a solution, and I don't know if it escaped too early or what happened, but I think COVID was this is not a conspiracy theory on my part, although it may be.
We could push it as a conspiracy theory.
Well, it's but it sort of makes a bit of sense that China thought about the world was getting overpopulated, thought they'd do something with it, and it was a pretty good way of wiping out people. Obviously, if we didn't get up on top of it so quick, maybe it was a little less powerful than what they thought because it escaped and they hadn't quite finished perfecting it. but who knows? But it seems to me like it seems strange that they said someone got it from eating a bat. I've never eaten bats, so I wouldn't know. But
I've eaten a couple of old bats.
That brings back some memories. I did have a cough after one too, I remember.
You look at it, the fucking COVID when it first come out, it was attacking fucking morbidly obese and attacking fucking cunts with pre-existing illnesses and old cunts like us. Who better to take out to fucking reduce the world population?
Well, literally, I didn't even get it, so it hasn't affected me any.
That's because you're a smoker, mate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that little tidbit.
Yeah, the fucking inbuilt safety measure they put into the fucking DNA of the virus.
Yeah, you done research on that, didn't you?
Yeah,
65% less chance of getting.
yeah. If you look in our previous video, all the data's there. All the data's there. So the previous video, what's it called? Fucking smoking, street sports, and dole bludgers. That's the name of the video. All the data's there. Have a look at that. Don't be scared to hit the pause button and read it.
It's not up yet.
It fucking will be by the time this is up. Jeez.
I can't live in the past, man.
Fucking think of your timelines, boy.
Yeah, I'm not used to this. I'm used to being live, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't be because I can't talk properly. I've got to fucking edit the fucking blah, blah, blahs out. Yeah, the COVID plan was a good one. The problem is that they fucked it. They fucked it up and they're going to have to reassess it. But being a big Bill Burr fan, I fucking just love his cruise ship fucking idea. That's, for those who don't watch Bill Burr, well, he's a stand-up comedian in America, redhead fella, very funny. But his plan to reduce the world population is to fucking get a few submarines out there and just randomly sink fucking cruise ships.
That's a great idea.
Who takes cruises? No one of any value to society takes a cruise. It'll boost the shipbuilding industry.
Oh, shit, yeah.
They've got to replace the bastards, don't they? They just send them out. Fuck, another one didn't come back. What's going on here?
How many people go get on cruise ships these days?
Well, according to fucking Bill Burr, between 2,500 and 3,000. So
that's really fuck all. It's only a drop of nation.
Yeah, but fucking there's a few cruises getting about. Yeah. It depends how motivated you are.
And I guess if you had a smart government, you could give away free cruises to people that, oh, look, you've been on the dole for 8 years and you haven't been able to get a job. We think you need a holiday. Come and get on this cruise ship and go for a bit of a cruise.
Yeah, instead of having a baby bonus, just have a fucking dole bludgers
cruise bonus.
Yeah, I think we're onto something, eh?
Fucking oath.
Release the Kraken. Talking about overpopulation, it's too little, too late. All the predictors, I think it was MIT's got a fucking computer they've been running since the 70s predicting the collapse of society, and apparently so far it's been chugging along pretty successful in its predictions over the years. And it reckons that society's going to collapse around 2040 to around about 2070 because of things like aging population, climate change. Actually, didn't even put climate change in it, so that's a fucking added bonus to the collapse of civilization. The scarcity of resources and the crumbling infrastructure. And you can see that starting now with reduced medical services. They're attacking the police force now. A copper can't make an arrest anymore because... Our merch, fucking overpopulation sorted. Don't worry about it. The world's going to go into shit anyway.
It'll sort itself out.
Yeah.
Unless you've got any ideas, merch, you can fucking share with us that we can start pushing.
Yeah, well, that's it. It'll sort itself out. All right, you happy with that?
Yeah, well, it wasn't very funny, but...
Well, sometimes we've got to be a bit fucking serious, I suppose, if you're addressing the point.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a few laughs in it.